Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. It's Cynicalex, and today we have the patch notes for the upcoming Marvel's Damnation update featuring Doctor Strange and Dormammu. You know, the Inferno Hotel, the Las Vegas, no Mephisto, but everybody else is involved. Lots of awakening skills, lots of uniforms sort of spread out among the month, and then changes to Danger Room and Alliance Battle. Now, let's see what they changed from the APK to the live server, and then we'll talk about what is missing from these update patch notes, because there's definitely some stuff missing. So let's dive right in. We've got Scarlet Spider, who seems unchanged as a character. The only additional information we now have about Scarlet Spider is that he is also the Future Pass normal reward. Now, this is going to seem like a big ripoff for players because they had gotten used to getting Red She-Hulk and then Thane in the Future Passes, but you know, there was no guarantee that every single premium character from now on was going to be in the Future Pass. It would have been nice, but we all know that money talks, and Marvel Future Fight, the marketing team apparently, you know, has the final say when it comes to every decision in the game. So they decided to put Scarlet Spider there. Do we need 30 biometrics for Scarlet Spider? No. Does every premium character that comes to the game have to be in the Future Pass? No, right? We had Thane in the Future Pass, and we didn't have Dazzler in the Future Pass. We had Red She-Hulk in the Future Pass, but then we had Abomination in the Danger Room. So yeah, I'm not really sure how I feel about this. I don't think it's the worst thing in the world. I don't think it's really what we need to get upset about right now. So I'm sort of conserving. I'm gathering and biding my time. So he's only available in the bio subscription. So you're gonna have to throw down $10 to get a bio subscription to get him. Now, here's the thing. I play other games, most notably Grand Cross, 7 Deadly Sins Grand Cross. Pretty much in any other mobile game, $10 does not unlock a new character, does not like get you a new character at almost 6 stars, which is like halfway to tier 2, to max. For just $10, right? Most games, it's more expensive than that. So when you compare Marvel Future Fight to the wider list of mobile games, it's a pretty cheap game to collect characters in. That's one of the reasons why I continue to play it for so many years, because unlike other games where you could spend hundreds or thousands of dollars, if you just want to collect everyone, you can do so for much, much less in Marvel Future Fight. However, yeah, it does feel kind of sleazy. It does feel like kind of a ripoff that they put Thane and they put Red She-Hulk, and now for Morbius, they're like, and they take him out. But like I said, there are more important things, in my opinion, to be mad about, to be angry about than this. So that's why I'm not really making a huge fuss about it. But yeah, no changes. Doesn't seem to be any changes or many changes for Morbius and Scarlet Spider. But then we do come to some changes in the uniforms for Doctor Strange and Dormammu. So the easiest way to explain these changes, Doctor Strange is going to lose some damage. They reduced the energy damage percentage on his second skill. It says 80% here. If we go into the game, you can see that it says 100% there. So they reduced the percentage of the damage by 20%, which is pretty big for that particular skill. And then the other thing that they did was they removed the chain hit damage, the 15% chain hit damage on his uniform effect. They removed that, and instead there is no chain hit damage. There's just skill damage, bonus damage. So Doctor Strange is probably going to see a drop in his damage of about 15 to 20% based on whatever he was doing in the APK. Now, it's tough to measure how much that is because he was just pumping out so much damage, like 10 million, 11 million score in ABX, and like really easy stage 90 clears, stage 99 clears of World Boss. So again, I'm not really sure if we should be angry. I'm not really sure. Well, you can be angry. I'm not really sure if I should be angry about this because he might still be insanely powerful, right? I'm not really sure how to quantify this much of a decrease, but they did nerf him, which everybody hates. No one likes a nerf. So I'm really not sure why they did this. It seems like a weird move. If it's the marketing team doing that, don't they want to sell more uniforms? So why don't they make him stronger instead of weaker, right? It doesn't seem like a marketing move to me. His uniform is 1050, which is nice. They didn't go for the super cash grab to make it 1500 like other native tier 2 uniforms. So I like that they're keeping that, you know, that pattern the same. Yeah, some small silver line, some bronze lining there. And then we have Dormammu's uniform. Dormammu actually got a buff. So, well, multiple buffs. So they buffed up the damage on his first skill, I think, or his third skill. They increased the percentage fire damage, and then they also increased his reflect from 40% of max damage received to 50, and then from 50% of max attack to 60, and then from 6 seconds to 8 seconds. So huge improvements to his reflect. And then they added 5 seconds of invincibility to his 5th skill, and they added penetration, super armor, barrier, shield, immune, invincible, penetration on his 5th skill. So Dormammu got massive buffs to his offensive arsenal, which was already quite impressive. As you can see here, if you go to the APK, because it still hasn't changed on the APK, it was 80, 160, 60. So I think it's his 3rd skill. His 3rd skill went from, no, it's still 60. What was I thinking? I don't know, I'm crazy. Anywho, his 4th skill, you can see here, was 40% reflect up to a maximum of 50 for 6 seconds. So now it's going to be 50 to a maximum of 60% at max attack for 8 seconds. And then here, instead of the 80% chance to penetrate fire immunity, it is now the 50% chance to penetrate super armor, barrier, shield, immune, invincibility for 7 seconds. And then they just threw on an extra 5-second invincibility, and they kept the burn, they kept the silence, and they kept the all defense down. So pretty lucky day for Dormammu. Kind of a bummer for Doctor Strange. I was hoping maybe they could duel against each other, but Dormammu might be too powerful now. Dormammu's going to be a big problem in PvP. Yeah, and he's going to be very, very good in PvE. So there's that. We got potential awakening for all of the new characters, plus all of the awakening characters, plus Iron Fist. So all these characters are going to be able to go to level 70. There's a new potential awaken ticket that's going to be for sale or something, where you can basically skip having to play the character in World Boss, because it takes the character immediately to 100% potential. We don't know too much about that. There's a little like guide in the forums, but there's no notice about the cost or whatever, but I presume it's going to be very expensive. We have the Dormammu Tier 3 here. Pretty straightforward. It's exactly what it was on the APK as far as I can tell. The Tier 3 does a lot of damage, huge AoE, very, very strong effect, and very cool animation where he basically turns the world dark. We have new potential awakening for Morbius, Moon Knight, and Elsa. This time, this is the first time actually that they changed around the characters. So what's interesting here is, for example, Morbius needs Elsa, Moon Knight, and Scarlet Spider, but Elsa needs Blade, Moon Knight, and Morbius. So Elsa doesn't need Scarlet Spider. Elsa needs Blade. So they've sort of widened the net on the total number of characters, because Moon Knight also, instead of needing Blade or Scarlet Spider, needs Ghost Rider. So if you want to awaken all 3 of these characters, you need a total of Morbius, Elsa, Moon Knight, Scarlet Spider, Blade, and Ghost Rider. You need a total of 6 characters for a 3-character awakening. Now, you don't need to awaken the other characters to awaken the one character that you want. You just need to get them to level tier 2 level 60. The good thing is, all of these characters minus Morbius are completely free and very easy to farm. So this is actually a pretty free-to-play centric awakening. However, Elsa is still garbage because she got no uniform, so she's literally a one skill character. We have to wait for Moon Knight's awakening, but that one will be very good, but you still need Morbius. And then Morbius is Morbius is Morbius is Morbius. So Morbius. So yeah, there's the awakening skill. Looks pretty straightforward for all 3 of them. My mustache is tickling my nose. Okay, we have the new Danger Room Extreme. No new information here besides being able to finally see the splash screen for selecting your heroes. We could not access any of this on the APK because we couldn't play regular Danger Room because of connectivity issues or whatever. So yeah, this is pretty straightforward. The one big worry that people had was actually addressed. I'm surprised that Netmarble thought ahead and actually did some creative thinking here. If you choose the same character, it says right here, if you choose, well, where does it say? Dang it. Okay, here we go. Where is it? I can't find it. Okay, so yeah, I read it somewhere and now I can't find it. If you choose the same character as everyone else, then you lose out on some rewards. Now, yeah, maybe I imagined it, but Same hero re-enter penalty. Here we go. Grade score will not be increased or decreased after a victory or defeat. So hopefully people don't choose the same character to troll other people, because that would be really annoying. Don't do that, please. But basically, if you all want to choose Sharon Rogers, you might have a better chance of winning or whatever, but your score is not going to increase. So you're basically just playing for fun at that point. If you choose the same character, your score, your ranking will not increase or decrease. And then you do not get daily battle participation. So you basically get nothing. Basically, you get that's the short version. You get nothing if you all choose the same hero. So do yourself a favor, do everyone else a favor. Don't be a schmo. Don't choose the same character that someone else has already chosen in Danger Room Extreme. Honestly, yeah, on the one hand, I would say if they're going to go this far to not want you to choose the same hero, then they should have just made it so that you can't choose the same hero. But then on the other hand, a lot of people play Danger Room for fun, and there's going to be some pretty wacky teams like all Cable or like all Spider-Man or what, you know what I mean? Like there's some funny things that they could do, like 3 Star-Lords dancing at the same time, blasting Jean Grey. So I can kind of understand why they left it in there. But yeah, Danger Room Extreme is going to be exactly what we always wanted Danger Room to be as like veteran players. Everything counts. Your Uru, your comic cards, your ISO, your gear, your custom gear. So you go in with your CTPs of Rage and you Hadouken or you Shoryuken the boss's face. So that is how they've addressed the issue of choosing the same hero. They also have this really cool thing in Danger Room Extreme. This is probably my favorite part of the update, called Extreme Mode Simulation. So this looks very much like the actual Danger Room in X-Men TV shows and comics, where, you know, warning, and like 1,000 Sentinels come, or like a super duper Sentinel or whatever, or it's like a hologram of Omega Red or Magneto. But basically what happens during this is Jean Grey takes a freaking dip. She just pieces off the screen. No, basically what happens is there's an undodgeable, or there's an uninterruptible attack that you have to dodge, and if you don't dodge it, you die. It's sort of like, you know, when Jean Grey goes to the middle of the arena and she spits all the fireballs, or she makes, you know, 90% of the screen fire, and you have to be on the outside edges. It's basically like that. There's going to be additional things that you have to do, and when that happens, when the extreme mode simulation is triggered, the boss will not move or attack, and you cannot attack the boss or your teammates. I don't know why they said that. Attack each other. But anywho, you basically just have to survive by avoiding certain patterns. I really like this. I think this is great. It's fun. It makes for some hilarious moments when you're almost about to make it, and then you slip, and then you die or whatever. Your whole team wipes, the enemy team wipes, etc. But yeah, I like this sort of stuff. It's fun, it's challenging, and you get better. The more you play it, the better you get at learning the pattern and learning where to hide and how to get away from it. So yeah. And then we have some changes to the Danger Room rewards. It's exactly the same as what we saw before. I don't see any differences here. Again, we weren't able to play Danger Room on the APK, so I can't really comment on the accuracy of the patch notes because we weren't able to play. They do have these here with the premium characters that I covered in a video before. They have this, sadly. But yeah, I can't really say whether the rewards are accurate or not, whether they're going to be good or not. We have to wait and see, basically. So wait and see about Danger Room. The only tip I have for you for Danger Room is play Danger Room. Okay, after today's daily reset, you must play Danger. Actually, you could have played it yesterday. But anyways, just to be safe, today, before the update, play Danger Room once. For every player that has played Danger Room at least once from the 13th of September, so it actually goes back a little bit, but just to be safe, I would play it today. If you've played Danger Room at least once, you will get a Challenger grade chest reward. So basically, because they're removing the normal grade chest rewards from Danger Room, they're permanently taking away some of the rewards. They're going to give every player a Challenger chest reward. The Challenger chests, I've never gotten one before, but they do have a chance to hold premium biometrics. So basically that Challenger grade chest reward is this one right here. It's all the way at the end, and I don't know, it's got like 200 or 250 bios of a random character from here, or you get like 20 bios of these characters, or 15 or something like that. So it's mental. It's really good. So just make sure you've played Danger Room at least once in the last couple days so that you get that Challenger chest to get a chance to unlock any of those characters if you don't already have them, because it's a free unlock for any of those characters. So yeah, that's Danger Room Extreme. No other no other word, no other notice on the rewards, but it seems that the rewards for Danger Room have been improved. So crazy idea, right? Danger Room rewards improve because the game mode is improving. Okay, now on to Alliance Battle Extreme. The rewards are going to be improved, right? Right? Wrong. So that's the first thing that's really wrong with this update. Why are you guys going to such lengths to upgrade Alliance Battle Extreme, but you're not going to upgrade the rewards? You upgraded the rewards in Danger Room. You upgraded the rewards in Squad Battle. Guys, listen, just stop being clowns, okay? Marketing team, I understand that you guys rule the world, whatever. One of the CEO's kids is on the marketing team for MFF. I don't really care. Change the rewards, update the rewards, improve the rewards for Alliance Battle Extreme. It's been too long. This is too much of a joke, okay? It's just annoying now that we have to beg so much for something that's so obvious. We didn't have to ask, and you guys improved the rewards for Danger Room. Why do we have to beg for Alliance Battle Extreme? Danger Room is free to play. It doesn't even cost energy. Well, it costs energy. But anyways, it doesn't cost gold or anything. I didn't cost energy? What was I thinking? Anyways, it's so free to play Danger Room. It's so expensive to play Alliance Battle Extreme. Why wouldn't you improve the rewards? So anyways, they've improved Alliance Battle Extreme. We've talked about it already. We made a video sort of detailing some of the changes, but essentially what you need to know is that the Frost Beast will have an effect that it is weak to. It's going to be weak to either silence or burn or paralysis, and the Frost Beast is going to change its look, its sort of visual representation based on which one of them it's weak to. And then you use a skill that has paralysis or has burn or has silence, and then you do that at a specific time during the fight when the shield is up, and then you interrupt the boss from buffing, and then you can do more damage. So this is a skill-based tactic. Now the nice thing here, because players were worried that the changes would happen week after week, right? Week over week. So, you know, this week would be silence, next week would be burn, next week would be paralysis, and it would be a big mess because there's 2 weeks of ABX, right? So everything would start overlapping and it would just be super messy. No. So this is another decent thing that they did. So ABX is 2 weeks. There's 2 weeks worth of rotations for ABX, but the silence, paralyze, and burn will only rotate every 28 days. So you have basically 2 rotations or 4 weeks of silence, and then it will change for the next 4 weeks for paralysis or burn, and then the last one. So that's really good because hopefully silence will still be available for the next 28 days. Hopefully the timer starts with the update, which gives all of the very competitive players a month to build up new characters like Dormammu, because you're going to absolutely need Dormammu for ABX. It's like so obvious. He has silence, paralysis, and burn, and he's the best universal villain now. So yeah, that was good. That was not a huge cash grab. You know, they could have made it rotate every week and then it would have been an absolute headache. So they didn't do that. But come on, guys, just improve the rewards. It's really not that hard. You go to all this work visually, you go to all this work to improve all this stuff. Just improve the rewards. Improve the rewards. We need to use tier 3 characters for this. You literally have multiple like if you look at this screenshot, right? This is a tier 3 character. This is a tier 3 character. This character requires you to finish the epic quest, the X-Men epic quest. This character requires you to finish the Guardians of the Galaxy epic quest and get all of those characters to tier 2. Like, this is a really expensive list of characters. Like, this team up is very expensive, right? What are the rewards in ABX that justify this? Norn Stones? A 5-star Uru? An extreme ISO? You know, 10 level 1 uniform XP chips? Come on, guys. Seriously. We need crystals for all players, not just for the rank 1 player, okay? Stop jerking off the mega whales, okay? We need crystals for regular players for their weekly milestones. They don't have milestone rewards in a game mode where you have a score and your score goes up day after day. Does this make any sense? Right? It doesn't. So, you know, you have the week and then you have the next week, right? You have 7 days, and then you have 7 days. So they should just calculate every 7 days they should issue you a weekly reward chest or a weekly reward in Alliance Battle Extreme. And your reward gets better as you get a higher score. Oh, don't they have that in another game mode? Oh, isn't that called Danger Room? Yeah, exactly. The more you play Danger Room, the more you win, the higher your score, the better your chest. Why doesn't ABX have that? The more you win, the higher your score, the better your rewards. If you get 10 million points for the week, then you get 100 crystals. If you get 25 million points for the week, you get 200 crystals. If you get 40 million points for the week, you get 300 crystals. Whatever, dude. Just give us some crystals and give us some tier 3 materials, because it is so expensive to play ABX that even those rewards are not good enough. But I'm aiming low because you guys are just clowns, right? And you guys really don't know how to make rewards good. So please, you guys did a good job with squad battle rewards, kind of. You did a good job with the alternate mode for the story, right? With the fragments. You guys did a really good job with that. Please don't screw this up. Please, just buff the rewards. It's not that hard. All right. So yeah, that's ABX. This is the future pass. We have Ben Riley there. I was gonna say Robbie Reyes. We have Ben Riley there. We have the new icons that you can spend money on. This is the token icon. This is the $10 icon, and this is the $40 icon. Very exciting stuff here, guys. We have the new uniform collection bonus. Very exciting stuff here, guys. By the way, one of the most, if not the most expensive uniform collection. Actually, no, the Black Order uniform collection from Infinity War was more expensive. Yeah, the second or third most expensive uniform collection, because you've got not one but two native tier 2 cost uniforms. So good luck with that. We've got the changes to the way that you see character information whenever you're selecting characters. Now, I touched on this in a previous update, but you have sort of basic information when you click that magnifying glass that you can see about a character, including their passives, leadership, the type of damage that they do, and then, you know, hero, human, male, their recommended position, damage, leadership, or support. And then if you click on that little Iron Man head, you will go directly to that character's splash screen page where you can, you know, edit their build or whatever. And then there's some changes here. This change people are going to make a big deal out of. This is not a change to buff the character, because it says right here, skill info has changed and the skill effect is applied as previously. So the skill effect is applied as previously means that the Sentinel passive was always doing this. It was just worded badly. So it was just a bad translation, essentially. And then they just changed Storm's look to match the icon, and then they fixed some game error stuff. So yeah. How do I feel about the update? I'm still pretty hyped for the update. I'm still very hyped to see who the mid-month tier 3 is. I'm very excited, and I'm very happy to see reworks for Blade, Moon Knight, and Ghost Rider, and Dormammu, even though I think Blade needs more still. I'm very happy to see so many classic characters getting a massive rework. However, and I'm very happy about Danger Room. However, I think that they need to improve the rewards. They need to improve the rewards. You know, I could be more understanding of the Morbius thing if they were giving us good rewards in Alliance Battle Extreme. But they are basically ignoring the most important things that I've been begging them, and the players have been begging them to do for a long time. We need more rewards in the difficult game modes, right? Not the easy game modes, the difficult game modes. So we need more rewards in GBR, better rewards in GBR. We need better and more rewards in Alliance Battle Extreme. We need better and more rewards in Timeline Battle, Alliance Conquest. We need more and better rewards there. That's just plain and simple. So they reworked Alliance Battle Extreme. You have to rework the rewards. It's that simple. It's really that simple. You did it for Danger Room. Now freaking do it for Alliance Battle. It's not that hard. So the rewards are a big thing. On top of that, there's no changes to card re-rolling, which is unacceptable. We need to have a way before the end of this year to roll the options, the available options. We need a way to roll these separately and individually without being gouged for thousands of dollars or hundreds of dollars. There needs to be a fragment thing that you can build up, whatever. There needs to be a way to re-roll. Just let us re-roll the individual random stats for 25 crystals each, or 1,000,000 gold each. So they need to address the cards. They need to give us two custom gear slots for all characters. There's one. There needs to be two. Look, there's two. Oh, wait, there's three ISO 8 sets, and you can just buy one with a small amount of crystals. Expand now? Yes. Okay, let me expand your mind by saying that you just take this idea, okay? Control C, which is copy. Okay, copy. That's coffee in Korean, actually. So take this idea, Control C, copy it, and paste it right here. It's not that hard. I'm talking to the Netmarble devs like babies because we've been asking for this shit for years and they just don't understand. And it's just like, I don't understand. So we need 2 obelisk slots. We need changes to comic cards and the re-rolling, and we need better rewards. It's that simple, guys. It's really not that hard. Those 3 things need to happen now. So the rewards need to happen in this update. The comic card stuff needs to happen in the October update. And then the 2 CTPs or whatever, the 2 custom gear slots, has to happen in the November update. We only have 2 updates left until the end of the year, guys. Don't screw this up. Okay, 2020 had a really bad start to the year, and then you guys did a really good job in the past few months, and your revenue went way up. Don't make it go down again. Okay, I know you guys make less money in the last 3 months because you guys always find a way to shit the bed. Okay, please don't do this to us. Please just give us what we want and make the game better and fun and rewarding, and the money will come. Okay, and then you can pat yourself on the back or whatever it is that you do. All right, marketing team, come on, please. Yeah, this is ridiculous. Okay, so anyways, spiel over. Let me know what you guys think of the patch notes. I'll be live tonight when the update goes goes live on Twitch to dive in and see what's up, and hopefully to find new ABX rewards, and hopefully to find other nice, awesome changes to the game that we love and have played for 5+ years. So yeah, hit me up in the comments down below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.